That finale didn't just end, it left a hole. And I'm not okay with it. I just finished watching Wizards Beyond Waverly Place Season 3, and I swear, this story is not finished. It feels like they paused it right when things were getting deeper. There are too many questions, too many emotional moments, and honestly, it feels like something bigger is coming. Let's talk about the part that hit the hardest. Harper and Mason. I knew they were coming back this season. We all did. But I was not ready for that. The moment they appeared, it didn't feel like a simple cameo. It felt personal. Like a piece of childhood just came back, and then got taken away again. And finding out they're gone? Yeah, that hurt. I always wondered why Alex and Mason didn't end up together. They were in love. Real love. And the last time we saw them, they were still together. So, you expect a happy ending somewhere down the line. But instead, we get this tragic twist. And honestly, I don't even know if I wanted that answer. But here's where things get interesting. Mason talks about that place between life and death. That space where you're not fully gone. Alex was there because she was in critical condition. That makes sense. But then, why were Justin and Giada there? And why were they younger? That scene wasn't random. It looked like a specific moment in time before the kids, before everything changed. Which means Alex wasn't just in a random in-between world. She was in her past. A moment where Harper and Mason were still alive. And that raises a huge question. If Mason is confirmed dead, why didn't we get the same confirmation about Harper? Because if her story isn't fully closed, then maybe, just maybe, this isn't the end for her. And honestly, I want answers, even if they hurt. Now let's shift to something completely different but just as important. Billy's family. We finally meet her dad, Damien, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually like him. He feels different from the original characters, but in a good way. There's something calm and grounded about him. But at the same time, his story feels unfinished. We know he used to be one of the villains. We know he ended up in WizTech to protect Billy. But how did he actually get in? What did he do? That part is still missing. And that's what makes his character interesting. Because if Alex is the chaos we grew up with, Damien is the mystery we don't fully understand yet. And seeing Alex as a mom now? That's wild. We literally watched her create problems every episode, and now she's raising a kid. I really want to see more of that dynamic. Not just small moments, I'm talking full storylines. Now here's where everything connects. The wizard competition. They didn't just mention it once. They kept bringing it up again and again. Justin is training Milo and Roman. Billy already has an advantage. And in the finale, Justin literally asks, "Who do you think is going to win?" That's not a random line. That's a setup. They didn't end the story. They built the next chapter. And this is where the latest updates get interesting. David Henry actually hinted in interviews that a movie could happen to wrap everything up. Not confirmed yet, but conversations are happening. And if season 3 performs well, this could move forward quickly. If things go right, we could be looking at filming around winter 2027 and a release sometime in summer 2027. And honestly, a movie makes perfect sense. Because this story needs a proper ending. The competition, Harper and Mason's truth, Damien's past, Alex's future. All of it feels too big to just leave like this. So yeah, this isn't over. Not even close. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think is actually going to win the wizard competition? And do you think Harper's story is really finished, or are they hiding something? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more updates like this, make sure you subscribe. Because the moment we get any real news about the movie, you already know we're talking about it.